fuck it. Why not, dude? Fuck it. Is Strive still in the roster for games you're playing at Majors or not? No, I took it out because the game is I think I capped out what I could learn from that game, and the game itself is more about pick Happy Chaos, right? Or Ram, etc. Like pick one, or like Chip, pick one of like these like absolutely batshit insane characters and just fucking them. You have to pick them. You can't pick Anji, you can't pick Kai, right? And expect results, because it's like, yeah, it's like picking. I don't fucking know. It's just like picking mid tier in this game too, right? You pick Garen and then they pick Jack's top lane and you just fucking lose the entire game, right? Like, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't do that. Much. There's a dude who got third on Kai. Yeah, OG, but you can't look at it. Well, this one dude did kind of decent this one time, right? Like, meanwhile, it's like, oh, Happy Chaos has won like fucking 10 fucking majors or whatever amount of majors and tournaments in a row. It's like, it's not consistent. Really bad. I can't remember hearing you breathe into your mic, but it's fine. Just wondering. Oh, you shouldn't be hearing me breathe either because I have a noise gate. Yeah, it's not consistent with Geo player. Yeah, no, like Geo is too inconsistent too, right? That's like the big issue. Strike throw characters that don't have a way of making their throw or like strike throw safe are fucked. One of the reasons, again, like 90% of you guys don't play fighting games, so it's fine. Or at least like a large percentage of you guys don't. The way that you do the strike throw, right? The fucked up characters are the ones that can set that situation up, right? While being safe repeatedly. So if you play Kai, Geo, whatever, right? You try to make the situation safe, but you can't. It's like you're always taking a risk when you go for like the hit, and those characters don't. So. Yeah, no, Milia is really rough in that game as well. Like I said, it's like just pick Happy Chaos. Like if you play Strive and you don't play Happy Chaos, you don't want to win, right? It's the same call. It's like that game is an unbalanced mess. And I typically don't mind unbalanced, but the game ends too quick. Like 2 situations will decide a game, and that's too little. Too much damage in the game. It's just not very fun. That's why I actually like Street Fighter and DBZ a lot more, because there's like 9 or 10 interactions plus each time you play. You actually beat someone or lose to someone, you go like, damn, I fucked up, right? Yeah, you can't blame the characters as much. Even though, I mean, again, fighting game players still blame the characters. They still blame anything. The controller, the fucking character, the, oh, I didn't have enough sleep that day, whatever. They always blame something.
What conflict awaits?
What's supposed to be for the Jayce matchup? You like how you play this matchup? It used to be that you just let him wave, like get early wave crashes, and you have to play the bounce back like in a very like specific way. Or like Jayce players who sometimes get killed on like the 3rd wave crash here by jungle.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You know anyone who DBZ who has a channel that helps new players? I don't know that actively, but the people I recommend, the people I learned Dragon Ball from, were Lord Knight, Cloud 805, Wrath FGC, but he doesn't. I don't think he even does content for that anymore. It's like the game is 5 years old already or something, so it's like there's old content mostly, not really active.
Minions have spawned. Burdens of the past. So long I wandered.
We are going to let him push. Yeah, we're gonna just let him like have control. You know what? I'm gonna challenge it a little bit, but in the end, he's still gonna have the wave shove. So
Not lost.
you never cheese level 1, Jayce? No, Jayce fucking kills you for cheesing level 1. You can't do that. And then like the wave state's fucked, and you just lose the game automatically. It's really bad. It can be really, really annoying. Yeah, there's some matchups that you just can't do that in. Like Quinn is also another one.
Are stained.
Ballista. What's the main error? The main error that Jayce can do so that you can kill him is if he's in hammer form, right? Your abilities are up, and then he randomly switches to range form. If he does that, you kill him every time.
Learn from
But as long as he manages that properly, he shouldn't die to you.
First blood.
I'm gonna make it harder for him to crash here. Not gonna crash the full way. Okay, so look. If he ever goes hammer form now, and then switches back, I'm gonna try to get a kill on him. Right. I pop a potion, makes it nice and healthy.
Unnecessary.
Dunk this minion so I can get that. Nice, good trade by him. I did really well.
Choose your own.
Alright, I think we baited him really well. Our jungler's gonna kill him now. This should be like automatic kill. Yep. Wave, we need to just push it really quickly. Alright, reset. There's a big thing, but I mean, the wave's not gonna be in a good spot for me, but I mean, I have to recall anyway. I was gonna say that typically the one issue with playing Jayce in solo queue is that he's a very jungle reliant champion. So whenever like wave crashes happen like that and he can't get the crash in, so he just gets killed by jungle all the time. So
A sword mirrors its own.
what do you think of Renekton in solo queue? Renekton's fucked up. It's a very, very hard matchup for Riven. Mostly depending on the jungle though. Like in isolation, like in a vacuum 1v1, it's actually not that bad. It's when you think about it with jungle interactions. The matchup becomes crazy. I'm gonna bait him by queuing forward here.
How should I proceed?
Oh, that was actually a good run out. Okay, well this is really good for me because Jayce should not be able to crash this. And he should feel like really scared of the jungle now. Like right here, he can't crash this. He just can't do it. Too much fear. We're gonna put a ward here just so we can. Yep. Hold the wave. Now we're gonna stop his recall real quick. Yeah, see, we stopped it. Go back. So here, honestly, he should be really scared of my jungler killing him. Or, yeah, should be.
They've crossed.
I thinned out the weight a little bit. So I don't take as much damage when I try to hold it here. I work out in the end, we'll see. He doesn't see, yeah, he's still staying. He doesn't want to leave when the wave is like this.
It must come to pass.
He's in this close brush right now. Yeah, see? Nope.
Learn from your mistakes.
Gonna grab the wave and we're gonna hold it here. We're gonna stop his recall too. I want him to just get a free reset there. Yeah. We're gonna shove this and then reset.
Killing spree.
Dun, 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 dun.
Choose your own path.
I mean, the thing is, like, he can't really fight you there. Like, not with the health that he had and everything. It doesn't make sense. Pretty big wave, yeah. Oh. Yeah, back to top lane.
So long I've wandered.
This Jayce is dead. Sadly for him. What rank are you in Street Fighter 5? I have it on Diamond, but I'm pretty like skill wise, like I'm pretty much like high level in that game too. The only thing I don't know are like the matchups.
My spirit is not lost.
Like I understand the game like really deeply.
How should I proceed?
So you're telling me McBase never stood a chance? Hey man, McBase has gotten really good. McBase can be like Diamonds and Masters now.
Despair of the great.
After practicing with me, he's doing really well. He has the illness though of oh, I suck, man. Fuck, I still lose here and then. It's like, yeah, dude, it's supposed to happen.
Nerves its owner.
Okay, we're gonna let him walk. This should be a winning situation for my team here. Facing here. Oh, damn! Is it just me? Is it just me, or did that W not show until like the last second? Also, I think I autopiloted. I think I missed a recall timing because I was like talking about fucking Street Fighter. I don't know where I missed the recall timing. Fuck.
Learn
We head back.
mistakes.
Everybody trying to open cam while streaming this new year. Yeah, I talked about it like 7 minutes ago or something like that. You can go back on the VOD and listen to me talk about it. For damage, echo skin maybe W less visible. Yeah, I mean, I only saw it like when it was already there, pretty much. Too late. I couldn't even react with the flash. You play a BuiltEUW with a rollback update? No, I haven't actually. The only game I played with the rollback update was the Blaze Blue game. And I'm very little. I haven't really spent time playing it.
An ally has been slain.
The moment he turns this into range form, I'm going in. That would be like his big mistake.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, well, he flashed. Alright, reset here.
So long I've wandered.
Just makes it weirder. I just came to the stream. Yeah, no worries, bro. I just know. I just don't want to repeat myself every 5 minutes on certain things. I just, you know, that's a good way of directing you.
What conflict awaits?
Blaze Blue is a great buy, so complex for me. It's very the funny thing about Blaze Blue is that game feels like you're learning a fighting game like a different fighting game every time you face like a different character. It's overloaded with which is cool. There's a lot of content pretty much.
An enemy has been slain.
They tried MK. I've played MK before, mainly MK9, but I didn't really put time into the other Mortal Kombat, so I'm more of a like being able to hold back to block dude. Like I really like the whole concept of like high lows while blocking and all that. Mortal Kombat is like with the button to block is kind of whacked. But it's for the design of the game, right? So I understand why it's there. I don't know, maybe one day I pick it up again. This game's looking really good for me. I think here I just need to let him push and not take a risk.
An enemy has been slain.
I think their jungler is probably looking for something up here, or they should be.
An enemy has been slain. Turret plate.
Let's try to play nothing worked for me and then play again because trying to learn that shit is impossible. Nah, it's not impossible. Unironically, it's harder to learn League than it is for fighting games because League doesn't give you tutorials, it doesn't give you matchup knowledge, it doesn't tell you anything about waves. League takes 50 times the effort than a fighting game does. But it's not because League is harder, it's because League doesn't give you the tools to practice. Reset here. Yeah, and then also controlling the win conditions based on team RNG is extremely difficult as well. You can have the tower.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So long I've wandered.
A lot of the times when I ask people, hey, so like they tell me they picked up a fighting game, it's too hard to learn. I ask them, did you play a tutorial? And they just say, nah, fuck that shit. And I go like, well, there's a big issue right there if you haven't done the tutorial challenges or anything. And the tutorial literally takes like 20 minutes, and that's it. You know how to play the game. So, like I said, it's very people just want to jump into the action and pretend they know what they're doing. Like you pick up like you play a FPS, it's like, oh, aim shoot. They don't learn anything else. They don't learn positioning. They don't learn covering. They don't learn like most of the things that actually take a lot of effort. But it just makes you think that you know how to play the game right away. Yeah. Some fighting games, like old school fighting games, don't have like really good tutorials. It's fucked. So I mean, I understand on those. Those can be really annoying to learn as like new players, right? Damn. Jayce too tanky or what? Fighting just like super beginner stuff though, that are like hit to jump up. No, Frank, if you go in the tutorial for Guilty Gear Strive, it teaches you fuzzy defense. It teaches you fuzzy defense. It teaches you so much. App? Yes, it teaches you all of that. That's in the tutorial.
My hands are stained.
Blaze Blue also teaches you everything. Yeah, Guilty Gear literally teaches you the matches. So it's literally like... Gosh, I don't want to... Oh, that was a good cancel by the Velvet. Yo, Jayce only has Tabby, and he's a god. Like I can't damage him. We need our mid laner to do damage. We lack a lot of damage right now. Oh. This game, I don't really know what I'm supposed. I mean, I like I said, I think the main thing is I fucked up one recall timing because I was distracted. I'm dead. Yeah, this echo is massive. We might get fucked by that guy whole game. I go Black Cleaver. I feel like otherwise I don't do damage to this guy. Black Cleaver also works pretty well against Graves. Armor stacking. This guy's going Hourglass next. Yeah, I think I'll. Small angle, no? Yeah, I was thinking about it, but it's like I'm gonna be the most worthless piece of shit if I go Maw. I'm literally not even gonna be able to fucking touch any champion.
They've crossed the line. To serve the greater good.
Okay, we're backing up here. Let me see if I can make something happen mid. Nope, never mind. No, let's not make a play. Not fuck up.
My spirit is not lost.
Let's just make him stop his recall. Run away. Gonna hurt. Oh. Oh my god, the Avengers! No way, man. People want to spend 5 hours in training mode and go to a normal match and get fucked. Yeah, in fighting games, dude, this is what I do, okay? I see my character, I practice a bread and butter combo. Okay? So the combo that gets a knockdown. Learn how the knockdown works, like the mix up, and that's it. That's what I do, and then I just jump straight in. And then I figure out all the mechanics and timings later. I just learn as I play. You could also just do like the whole thing where you just lab everything before you even go in, but then that's where's the fun in that? Oh? Am I just dead here? No, we're good. Oh, I activated ult for nothing there. I'm gonna grab my CS up here. I don't have a ward, sadly. No, they're not doing it. We're good. Like obviously, like for example, when Street Fighter 6 comes out, I'm gonna play, right? And I already have knowledge from like Street Fighter 5 how the game works and the Street Fighter 6 beta. But then there's also gonna be people that just fucking played the cracked beta, because you can just play and train, like do the training mode for that game right now, right? Including because I fucking play the cracked beta too, right? Most people have been playing it. I honestly can't fucking play that shit because it's like I have no one to play with. But there are people that just have like, what's it called? People that just literally have it and just have practice partners all day playing that shit. So when we go into like that game comes out and people start playing it, it's gonna have people that have all the fucking situations lapped out like crazy. We're probably gonna get rolled for a little bit, but that advantage kind of goes away after a couple of oh shit, I need to survive here. Like those people will have like an early advantage for like the first week, and then after that, that's it. Like it'll even out. All right, we're good. Oh, you're still chasing me? I can't believe you're still chasing me. Nice. Good work. Help! Wait, who are we chasing? What happened? No! Don't chase, boys! Winnable? Yo, Exhaust is a fun summoner spell, by the way. What are you looking at in Street Fighter 6? Dude, I love the character that dances while she's like just beating you up. I love her design. I really like Jury. I like Ken. And DJ also looks really, really cool. So I'm thinking between those. I don't really care too much for Jamie. I don't really care for the staff guy. Don't care for Blanca. I don't care for a lot of the characters. But like, pretty much, if you know me, what I like in fighting games is rush down, right? Rush down, and then like styling on you while they're going on offense.
I know my purpose.
Plays Kai. Yeah, I mean, the main reason I played Kai and like Shoto's Street Fighter and all that is because I was still learning like the fighting games, right? Like optimally at a high level. Playing Shoto's teaches you the most fundamental aspects of the game instead of just picking something and then learning the games wrong, you know? But I'm at the point now where I can just pick whatever, like what I actually like. I understand it to a deep level. I think if you're learning how to play those games, learning Shotos is amazing. Like, it just teaches you everything you need to know. And there's also this thing where, like, once you learn them and the new fighting game comes out, you just be like, who's the Shoto in this game? Or like, where's this archetype? And the game comes out, you immediately have something you know how to play. You don't even need to play the game. It's just, you automatically know. Let's get Hex Drinker and Quord. Are you banning GP? I want to see you versus it. No, yeah, I'm still banning GP. I don't like playing against it, even though it's like somewhat winnable. Alright, let's shove top lane. But it's funny because I like Rushdown, but I also enjoy having good neutral, like to play footsies, right? If my character can't play footsies, or it's just like so reliant on like the base mechanics, like dashing in, jumping in, like randomly, like just very like guessy, I find it's a bit inconsistent. You know, that's why I don't fuck with grapplers, right? Like Zangief and all that. I don't like them. It's cool seeing people make those characters work, like Snake Eyes, but I they're just not for me.
My spirit is not lost.
Has destroyed a turret.
I don't dislike Milia. I think I could learn her and play her. Right? I like mix-up characters. I like her too. It's just that they're just a little different. you know, and how they play neutral. Because again, the thing about Millia, that her neutral is not very good, but she has so many options to like get in and like fuck with you. That's her game plan. She jumps in all over. She's a fucking mosquito going all over the screen. Right?
Choose your own
Your team
Under 16. No, okay. So okay, here's a misconception. In Dragon Ball, all the characters are pretty much like rush down grappler. Like there's no. That game has like barely any archetypes. Like there's like the zoning, very few, like 2, but they're like not really that good, right? Like that game is very homogenized, I guess. It's not. There's only a couple of characters that play very differently, so. I'll tell you, like a good example. A good example is that Z Broly in Dragon Ball is a zoner grappler. He's well, no, I guess not anymore, but he was the best zoner grappler in the game, which makes no sense. You can't be a fucking grappler while being the best zoner, right? Oh my god. What the fuck? He doesn't take damage. You just tanked the tower. What the fuck is this champion? Yo guys, what the fuck is this champion? Yo Turby, thanks for 36 months. 3 years, bro. I love you, man. Thank you. Sorry we couldn't hear you. Oh wow, the audio fucked up. Yeah, my bad. I still don't know what causes that. It has to do something. It probably has to do something with OBS or like one of the sound settings we changed so that the music doesn't show on the VODs. What the hell is that, man? Yo, I'd like to say that junglers are literally 1v5 every single game I play. They win the lane for everyone and then 1v5 the game after. Can we fucking nerf these things, please? Like, can we please, like, make the other roles... Like, jungle should not be able to impact every single lane like that, while also carrying the game after. Like, it's so fucked up. I believe the motherboard choking happens only massive team pass. Yeah, but the weird thing, Thomas, is that it doesn't happen. Like, I don't hear that like random thing. It's only on the stream, you know. Like, it's not like I don't hear that thing at all that you guys hear. Like, my audio is perfect. Use voice meter? No, I'm not using voice meter. When I was using voice meter, I didn't have that issue actually. But I'm using. I changed it to the new thing that OBS has. Yeah, Thomas, I was using voice meter before, like before I started using the OBS one now, and that issue wasn't there. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like the OBS settings. Anyway, did we really just fucking talk about fighting games for that entire duration of that game? We didn't even talk about the game. Did you get win traded on today? Nah, George. I didn't. I've been winning every game today, thankfully. It's the mental shift, dude. I'm telling you. By fighting against what you all talking about, we were talking about like fighting game tutorials and some stuff because our boy was saying that he didn't want to learn or bother learning Tribe and some other stuff. And we're like, oh, you need to do a tutorial and do all this other stuff. Let's talk Blaze Blue now. Nah, that's it. I'm good. I talked enough about them. I don't even remember what happened last game. We were just talking about that shit.